Happy Halloween, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports, and let's see what sort of spectacular surprises we have in store tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Rush have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Rapid City's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Great save! From the slot, fires away. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Rapid City's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. The Rush have the puck against the boards. Rapid City's got it into the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Iacopelli's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Scooped up along the wall by Hayhurst. Rapid City's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to McKenna. Denied by the goaltender. Kansas City's moving it along the wing. From the neutral zone now. Puck grabbed by McLaughlin. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by McKenna. Can't get a hold of that pass. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Pass out front. Can't connect the play. And he takes a shot. And he makes the save. The Rush have gained possession off the wall. McKenna's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Mavericks are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practiced it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Across the line, down the left wall. Puck dumped in. The Rush have possession along the boards. Let's move to the middle. Takes a shot. Back to the blue line. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. The Rush have the puck on the attack. Rapid City's got possession here in the neutral zone. Dugan's got the puck. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Denies that opportunity. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end.
Walker's standing up, ready to go.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, the PK does a great job. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides. The man advantage unit is back to work again.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay calm. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Rush have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Rapid City's looking to break out. Drives to the paint! Redirected off a stick. LaFontaine's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Rapid City's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. LaFontaine's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Mavericks gain the zone. Kansas City's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. Slides the puck over. The Mavericks get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Hillis moving the puck through his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered and makes the save. The Rush have the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Kansas City's won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles the pass.
LaFontaine's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
And that one's turned aside.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Quick pass to Lewis. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Taken by Martin. Rapid City's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Brown. Poked away in the offensive end. Hillis got the puck in his own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Takes a shot. Just a simple save by Gillies. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Great save by LaFontaine. The Mavericks gain possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Mavericks looking against the half wall. A chance in front. Oh, it's denied by Gillies.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
LaFontaine's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. Kansas City's taken possession in their own end. Feeds it on over to McLaughlin. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Coskey. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Smart defensive play there. The Mavericks have it now. And it's a quick pass to Coskey. The Rush have the puck in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers a shot. Nice stop by LaFontaine. Feeds it to Coskey. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Looking for information on the stars of tomorrow? Today, check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Rapid City's possession time was great in that first period, James. They'll want more of that in the second through the game. They'll need to do more with it. That means they're going to need to execute, not just stay on the perimeter, but find the middle of the ice.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Rapid City's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side, takes it at center. Centering feed! And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Iacopelli's going to play it from the back of the cage. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Here he is, shot right in front. Made the stop on that play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Rapid City's won the defensive zone draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Strong defensive effort. Using the net for cover. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the feed. Here's a chance, sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. The Mavericks will play it in their own end. Quick pass across to Walker. With some open space at center. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Rips it! Oh, what a save in front! The Mavericks gain control of the puck. Denies him! He got all of it! Oh, and he makes another save!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Rapid City's won the draw. And he connects with the long bomb. Here's a chance. My goodness, what a save by LaFontaine. The Mavericks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Rush have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Kansas City's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Martin's got it along the wing. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Into the offensive zone. Dumps it in. The Rush have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. from off the wing. He comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. No room for that one to get through. Rapid City's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play!
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Kansas City's been outplayed here tonight, but yet they lead in the most important statistic of all, the scoreboard here, Cheryl.
That's the one that dictates, doesn't it? They don't ask how, James. They just ask if you want, and that's exactly what's happening right here as they get the go-ahead goal. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of runway left, and they got to pick it up because they have not had the puck. They want to stay in this game. They got to start contributing more.
Here's a short pass to Cotton. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period, Kansas City's ahead 1-0. Rapid City's got it in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. And he takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Jackson. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gillies. Rapid City's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Corteve stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Hillis. The Mavericks gain possession in their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
Come on.
Quick feed to Coskey. And he takes the dish. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Rush have taken possession in their own end. Moves it to Hillis. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Bats it out of midair. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by LaFontaine. Rapid City's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Dugan's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Walker's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, what a blocker stop by Gillies. Hillis plays it along the wall. Rapid City's playing it from the side. The Mavericks have it behind the net. Passes ahead from the right side. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Mavericks lead it 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Curry's got it in the offensive zone. Wicked slap shot. LaFontaine's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Kansas City's got it in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Slick feed. Poked away at center ice. Rapid City's got the puck along the wall. Centering feed. And that's off target. Looking for space along the blue line. Picked up along the boards by McKenna. Flings the iron. Scores! A spectacular display of offense there.
These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
The Rush have been pushing and pushing, and they were finally rewarded with that goal.
Yeah, and the end of the period, too. That's a critical time to score a goal. The opponent doesn't want to give up one. You gain one. You have momentum heading into the third.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies it in front. Iacopelli's got it in the defensive end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Turned aside with the blocker by LaFontaine! Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Quick shot! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Rush have upped the intensity here in the third period, and they have taken a 1-goal lead.
Well, the ante hasn't been upped, hasn't it? Because they know that the game is almost over, James. But guess what? When you look at the clock, there's still some time. And whenever there's time, your opponent can creep back in. So it's about being conservative in some areas and being aggressive in others.
With possession along the wall. Fires it. Makes the save. Iacopelli's got the puck from the back end. Save made by the goalie.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Pokes it away in his own end. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save by LaFontaine.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's see the call here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Puck scooped up by Martin. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they cleared the defensive zone. Quick pass to Brown. What a steal in his own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Rapid City's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Unloads Shoots it! And he stops that cannon there! Wow!
Iacopelli's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win the draw on their own end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. They get it done. Moves it quickly over to Brown. To his teammate. Denies him in close. Sandbrook's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
LaFontaine's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Skating with it. And there's a hit with a little violence. And that's a great heads-up play as they stop the pressure. They score! And they convert with the main advantage.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Rapid City's on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Rapid City's got it in their own zone. Sets the feet in front. Block shot. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Rapid City's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Walker's won it off the faceoff. The Mavericks cross the line and gain the zone. Excellent stick work on the play. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Denies him on the stopper. Martin's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the period has expired. Rapid City's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a blast! Stopped by the goaltender. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he comes up big again. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. The Rush have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Sandbrook. And he loses control here. Centering feed! Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Takes the shot. Scores! Off the defender and into the net. Performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Sandbrook's got the puck through the neutral zone. Levels them with the hit. Hillis will play it behind the net. With the blast! Blocked in traffic. Calvis works the puck in his own zone. The Rush have taken possession along the wall. Quick feed to Iacopelli. They've got numbers here. Dives down low to block it. Handles the puck. Rapid City's got it along the wall. The Mavericks scoop it up along the boards. Pushes it across to Jackson. Grabs the puck at center. Takes the shot, and that goes off a stick. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's the pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Rapid City's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Late goings of this period, it's a 4-1 game. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Looks to make a play over to Coskey. Scoops up the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Duquette. Plays the puck up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Rapid City's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing it.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what.
He scores! One tops it into the back of the net!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
This sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
That opportunity's rejected. Nice poke check. Lewis moves the puck. Receives the pass. Rapid City's got the puck against the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.